going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with the final episode on saving Paps Farm. So today we are on October 1 of year 7 in game, and we've done 3 years IRL on this map. As you can see, we're sitting at $152,000. We are profiting very well. This whole field, I don't know if I showed on camera, it's been so long since I've been on here, but we bought this land over here, cut all the grass, and got all those silage bales over there out of this area. And we're going to sell them. And I know the best time for silage is not October. The best time is, I believe, December. Yeah, December, $189. It's actually really low this time of month to sell. We're kind of at that in-between spot, but what I want to do is I want to get this map wrapped up. I want to finally put an end to it. I'm having some issues with the map. I thought that I was able to fix everything. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't. There was a lot of issues I kept having, and I'm sure that comes with all the editing and the changes I've made to the map over the years. As you can see, like, one of the big changes, get this gate open, are the animals here. We had the jerseys before. We're now over to the baldies. I don't know which mod I lost. I had to redo my whole computer at some point, and I lost a lot of old data, so thank you to, Wiggums Gaming, all the guys that I played with. They had files that we did together when we worked on this map and did some multiplayer stuff. So I appreciate them. They were able to send me everything that they could. I was able to get things pieced back together, but there's some things that I was missing. But overall, we got everything back to at least a healthy state to where we can go ahead and close it out. Looking at the baldies now, these are just the 67 cows that the yearlings that we're gonna get rid of today in this video as well, with those silage bales. But yeah, this is it's bittersweet. It's crazy to think that we're wrapping this map up and we're not going to be doing it anymore. But you can see I have still been working on it. We do have all of our fields planted. We have all of our soybean and our corn in. This was supposed to be a big year for our ear corn and getting our corn for CCM, for our corn cob mix and everything like that. So, you can see we got soybean and corn ready to go. We also got some grass. There we go. Grass that's ready to go as well here on 27. The alfalfa not quite ready. We still got some late soybean in. But everything here by the main farm is ready to go. I don't know if I'll still play on this afterwards, just because of all the issues that I'm having with the map. I mean, truth be told, more than likely, I'm not going to. It's just issue after issue. I'm running into freezes and stuff like that. Even recording this video took me a little bit of time because I did freeze 3 times while trying to record this. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, I mean, all our crops are ready to go. We'd make even more money if we stuck through it and got rid of all of this stuff after selling some of the cattle and everything. But I think what we'll do, let me see here. We have the soybean straw from all the soybeans that we're going to do. December, high of 60, and then because we're doing corn this year for everything, I'll be able to get corn stalk bales off of that too. December, another high of $68 a liter, or 1,000 liters, I believe that is. So the money's there to be even more profitable. We only owe $600,000 on it, on the loan. So overall goal is, we're definitely getting that paid off today. we would start year 8 in the positive, which is, you know, in the black. It's always good, but yeah, like I said, man, it's bittersweet. I have a lot of time on here. I am currently working on another project. I am still on Farm Sim 25. I did not like Farm Sim 22. I did not like Farm Sim 25. I bought it twice and sent it back. I wasn't a fan of it. I couldn't get behind it right now. I think what I'm going to do is wait for the next one to come out. Let them get all their bugs and everything fixed out with their new engine that Giants has. But I do have another project that I'm working on for 22. I think if I do show it on here, it's going to be live streams. I don't think I'm going to do videos. But this is one of the biggest problems I'm having. This is a completely different map compared to when I was having this issue. So there's obviously something corrupt in the save that I cannot figure out what is wrong. This is the third version of this map that I've gotten from somebody, and the issue keeps popping up, so I know it's from the save and not from the actual map itself. Coming up here, I was having issues with the calf barns that we had in, and you know, I did some heavy editing on them as well. So they've been removed just so I could get through this video. I did not keep the money from them. Everything I got back from them, I got rid of, but all the calves that were in there did either get sold or got moved over to. I'm frozen. This is what it's been. There we go. All right, yeah, this is what it's been doing. I've been getting stuck just like that, and then sometimes I can't even get out of it. So, I mean, it's sad. It's hard, but we're gonna go down. We're gonna get these bales sold, and then I'll bring you guys back after that. Alrighty, so we got all the bales down there sold, which, you know, brought in decent amount of money. Not quite everything we needed. We're still, was that $70,000 short. So the last thing to sell, which I knew was going to be an issue, are our yearlings. We'll go in here. We got these ones. We got 37. Oops, here we go. That's 37,000, and then we got 30 in here, and that puts us at $619,720. So we'll go through here. We'll pay off the 600,000, and we will walk out with $19,000 going into the new crop season. That is overall exciting. I still have the butter and the lettuce and milk to still sell, so that should, on average, it's been bringing us in about 40,000. So we should be sitting at 60,000 by the end of today. Yeah, so that'll be a plus. We'll be in the positive, you know, get us through harvest and everything like that. And then the soybean and straw bales will sell in 2 months. That'll bring in a good bit of money there. As you can see, we still have a bunch of cows on the farm. Even when it comes to the Holsteins, we got a bunch of calves and stuff in there too. They look like they just, you know, they gave, they had a calving here soon, so I didn't even get a chance to move all of them out. How many do we have in here? Where's my trigger? Oh, all right, there it is. So 118 Holsteins in here, ranging from heifers or cows, heifers, and calves. And then over here for the baldies, for the beef cattle, we have 122. You know, about 240 cattle total on the farm still. So they'll still be having a lot of calves and stuff like that. But I think that's going to do it for the farm, guys. Alright, I want to take a second. I want to thank everybody that's helped with this map. Squatch Monkey, CB Modding, Farmer Brown, thank you guys. Schultz Modding, thank you guys for everything you've done over the years for this map. Everybody at Wiggums Gaming, AJ, Tank, Dangler, you know, farming potatoes. Thank you guys. LJ, thank you guys all for everything that you guys have done to help with this map. That's it. That's a wrap. We're done. Thank you guys. As always, happy farming.